nice little SEC battle here. Number 4
Mm.
LSU, they're 4-0. Number 13 Old Miss 4-0. How about LSU getting 1.5? How about Lane Kiffin? You just kind of we talked a little bit about that for a moment, and company
Mhm.
kind of rolling in that hot hand, right? We were wondering who's going to be the quarterback. I love this name, by the way, Trinidad Chambliss. I mean, here we go.
Yeah,
He's been on. Yeah, he's played really really
and
well.
it's
I mean,
and it and it's
you
and it's
think
funny
about the
too.
wins over
Yeah.
Arkansas and Tulane, right? So
Mhm.
he's played well, 719 yards, couple touchdowns across 2 starts.
Yeah.
I think also doing a good job with his legs. That to me is kind of your X factor, and when you have the quarterback that's comfortable in the pocket but can take off and run.
Yeah, and I was gonna say it's funny because Austin Simmons was the greatest thing since sliced bread just a few weeks ago, and he gets banged up, and then you see Chambliss come in, and all of a sudden it's like, is he gonna, for the older audience here, for the educated audience, I should say, is he gonna get Wally pipped because he got hurt, and all of a sudden Trinidad Chambliss seems to be the real deal. I know Lane Kiffin made some
Could have
jokes.
said, does he get Drew Bledsoe?
Yeah, that's even better for, the younger generation is to get Drew Bledsoe. It's funny because Lane Kiffin went on Pat McAfee today and was they actually referred to our reporter on 3, Chris Lowe. The great Chris Lowe is now with us, and Pete Nakos also reported that the fact that he's going to get Trinidad Chambliss is going to get the start again against LSU, and Lane Kiffin he goes, well, you got to believe everything on Twitter. Obviously, if it's on Twitter, must be true, but Chambliss is playing really, really well. To your point, the fact that LSU's getting points on the road, I think I'm buying a little bit more into LSU's defense is just so darn good. And I think the only worry that some people have with LSU right now is the offense hasn't totally clicked, probably attributing to Garrett Nussmeier's torso injury, which has been, I guess, bothering him for the past couple of weeks. But again, defense wins championships,
Correct.
and not to play the cliche card here, but I just think LSU that this might finally be the year where they get this thing cooking and they're going to make the playoff, maybe even win the SEC at this point. Ole Miss, I told you before, they're always going to lose that one game where it's like this is the game where the spotlight's on them, whether it's a big game or it's the trap game the next week. There's always that one game, and the fact that this line is so close, it's pretty much a pick 'em. I just have a hunch right now that LSU is going to win this one on the road. So give me LSU plus 1.5, and I think they'll put it together. I think the defense will just be a little bit too much for Chambliss and that Lane Kiffin offense. Maybe a bit of high scoring cube, but I think LSU gets this one done in the end.